Hello everyone, my name is Hope, along with my teammates Stephanie, Chris, and Ryan, and we are the Marine Tag Team. Marine conservation efforts today face a wide variety of issues, one of them being collecting animal data. So for our project, we are working on improving an electrical aspect, specifically the battery of current marine tags, as these tags currently have issues with battery life and transmission capabilities. So far, our team members this semester have been involved in researching tags and their batteries, along with reaching out to current researchers and conservationists in the field for information gathering. I personally researched the pop-up satellite tag and compiled information on how it works, how it's commonly used in the field, what types of data it can log and transmit, what species and types of animals it works best on, the battery life, as well as its cost efficiency. And then this research was compiled and added to a group document where we were able to compare the tags and look at any commonly occurring issues or themes that we could find. And then along with researching the tags, I've also been reaching out to researchers in the field to find out about any insights that they might have about what might be helpful for things to be improved on these tags. I reached out to several professors at the Scripps Institute of Oceanography at UC San Diego, and currently looking towards the future, I'm looking at researching out to other conservation-based groups such as aquariums, including the Birch Aquarium and the Monterey Bay. Now I will pass it on to Stephanie to speak about what she's been up to.
Thank you, Hope. I'm Stephanie, and I've been focusing on not only researching a specific kind of tag, but I've also been reaching out to researchers and conservationists who've worked in the field to get insights of those who use the tags and those who build them. Some of the organizations I've reached out to so far are the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium, who has a facility in Utah, the Australian Marine Conservation Society, the Marine Conservation Institute out of Seattle, Texas State Aquarium, and the Ocean Tracking Network out of Canada. My goal is to reach out to people in different places to get the most effective information. Along with my research, I've explored the satellite positioning or spot tag, which are tags that primarily use on animals who frequently travel to the surface of the ocean. This tag sends short transmissions to the Argo satellite system and sends near real-time data back to its users, even if the animals are in remote areas. And I'll now pass it on to Chris, who can discuss the work that he's been doing.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'd like to talk about two other tags that were researched. The first tag is a GSM tag. GSM stands for Global Systems for Mobile Communications, and as the name suggests, it uses the mobile network to transmit data it records. This type of tag is quite versatile, as it is a record and transmit type of tag, being able to use a variety of data recording instruments such as GPS. A downside to this type of tag is the transmitter needs to be within the range of a mobile communication receiver. Another downside to this tag is battery life. Depending on the purpose and instruments attached, the battery can last as little as a few weeks to a maximum of 1.5 years.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Ryan Witten, and I want to tell you about the marine tag that I've been researching. I've been researching acoustic tags. They're really good at tracking a lot of fish at one time. They're good at tracking location, population, migration, basically annihilation, and they have a very large battery life, 3 months to 5 years based on what you buy, and they have a simple system of a receiver and a transmitter. The receivers may be in one set location, and the transmitter is on a fish, surgically attached, glued on, or even inside of a predator's stomach. Now, there is an issue with it though. It's a good tag, but it's reserved for freshwater sources because in open ocean, seals are really good at tracking and finding it, meaning the animal tagged has been found to be eaten more often than its non-tagged friends. So, going from that research that my entire team has done on all those different tags, I want to tell you about our preliminary focus and plan for our project. Basically, we want to improve on the pop-up satellite tag by including a system where it would only transmit when the satellite is within range, and so it would not be wasting battery. So there wouldn't be so much time where it's transmitting, but there's no satellite to receive it at that moment. This would hopefully improve the battery life, and this is our main idea for the project. But with recommendation from our professor and mentor, we're not set on a certain idea yet. A specific idea will come and maybe be our preliminary idea after we reach out to all these NGOs, engineers, and marine conservationists, and basically anyone who would have a good idea in this field. I'm personally trying to reach out to Acoustic Telemetric Systems, a group of engineers that made the acoustic tags that I talked about. Thank you for listening and watching.